splashing.
Well, if you really want to list a good spell,
If I could get like a
Hunter's Mark,
armor, I can go as a dwarf. Because I've got the
What class are you
and
playing?
also Cure Wounds. Ranger.
Would you say cure wounds?
Ear Wounds.
Cure wounds. Oh.
Cure wounds.
Alright, do you have suggestions for this?
One on Facebook message playing through the screen, and then shot, and then 3 more shot. I don't know where they went.
We need more DMs.
God, did we get it?
Well,
Dragon
we're working because I don't want to leave in the middle of
Teleport
this
us to
adventure.
Minotaur King. We'll kill him.
It's kind of
Ranger,
a
you want to get close.
It's gonna have, it's just
spark skin.
SpotCon is what's so interesting.
Yeah.
I've got to have more DMs after SpotCon.
Well,
I told you
But there's
that I
always
would do
those
that
full
beginning
spells.
table, and I
Why
will.
not consider cantrips? Do I have
A one
No, you
one
have no-
sit down.
Okay,
That's it.
because
I'm not
I'm
doing a
Ranger.
whole campaign.
Oh, I'm talking about after SpotCon. Don't you remember game plan? Were you game plan after SpotCon last year?
Yeah.
Remember the 16-player game that I ran? I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do that again.
well, if we're done with this one by SpotCon, then I'm ready to run again.
This is not going to go after SpotCon. It may end sooner, but it's definitely not going to go after.
Okay.
So that's
So in other words, if we haven't got to the Minotaur King or whoever the main bad guy is by SpotCon,
no, I know the end.
yeah.
Do you mean like the night after SpotCon, or do you mean like consecutively after SpotCon?
The first gaming night after SpotCon last year at Game Planet was insane. It's like, because there were so many people at SpotCon who wanted to play RPGs. And we're like, hey, we run games every week. And then they showed up. And some drama stuff happened behind the scenes that made a lot of players not come back. So this year, A, we don't want that to happen. We want to encourage people to come back and play. But B, I'm like, if we double, I mean, we're at 32 games. And that's up to 8 players each. That's a lot of gamers.
Yeah.
That's a lot of gamers. And if we even just get a fraction of them coming to the store, I'm going to need like 3 more DMs. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to need more tables. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we're using 4. We're one group.
We can stand around those.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so let's go around the table and introduce everyone just names. That way JC at least has a little bit of name on the face. I'm Jonathan. Who
I'm
wants-
Nick.
I'm Sam.
Liza?
Gary.
Jesse?
Blake.
I need to get back to using table tents. That would probably help. Everyone puts a little table tent in front of them. There's my name on it, so.
I like that. I draw a flower on mine.
That's what God does for Deadlands.
So, who wants to give a ridiculously abbreviated? No offense to you, Jesse. I mean, it's long. Like we could be here for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Long play. It's super, super
The
long.
last,
We
yeah, the
jumped down a
last
wheel.
The last
That's
time.
it. The one sentence
is it?
explanation. You know, actually, I'll do it because it's probably since I know it, I can kind of sum it up a lot faster.
The last time we had a.
There's been 2 sections of this adventure. The first was an adventure called the Sunless Citadel. This one's called the Caverns of Thracia. The Sunless Citadel is what brought the players where they are, and it's to a series of caverns underground. They finished everything in the Sunless Citadel they were supposed to do. They defeated an evil druid. And after they defeated him, they reclaimed a magical tree that grew a fruit that could cure people of all their sicknesses and ills. Once the tree was gone, a staircase appeared into the ground and took them further down into the dungeons. And that's when we learned they were in the Caverns of Thracia, which was a closed-off, long-forgotten series of caverns that has been the site of some political changes and upheavals between a couple of different factions. There have been the Thracians themselves, who were humans. They were led by King Agamemnon. There also have been the Beastmen, which were led by the Minotaur Lord. And then there is a cult of a death god named Thanatos, who's appeared as well. Originally, they thought the 3 factions were separate. They've recently learned that the Thanatos cult and the Beastmen are in some sort of an alliance, but they've only heard that verbally. They don't really know what that means, but someone told them that they've been working together.
We work for the Lizard Man because he almost ate us.
Not anymore.
The party just recently got out of a section of the dungeon that they stumbled into. They did not know it was the lair of an undead lizardman, Lich, who was very powerful at one point in the past and has been cursed where he is by the Minotaur King. And he kind of, in a way, he let them go with an agreement that they would kill the Minotaur King and bring back his head untouched, unscathed, or undamaged afterwards. So now they have left out of the Lizards and Lich's arena, and they've gone a little deeper into the caverns. They went down a well, like Blake said, and they found themselves in an area that's inhabited by which of the three factions?
Death Cult.
The Death Cult.
It's not inhabited that we know of.
Previously inhabited.
But we are fighting undead.
It is
Not yet.
It is currently
Haven't rolled
inhabited
initiative.
by skeleton things.
So we ended last week's session with you guys in a room. Just anyone, what do you guys remember about the room? Before we get into, I know you're going to fight some undead, but
2 cells. One
Yes.
cell with dead people that apparently had wealth and jewelry. The other cell,
Commoners.
commoners,
what kind of, when you say cell, what do you mean?
prison cells.
Okay.
We opened one with the riches in it, and the other one self-opened.
And the room looked like
And
kind
the
of
dead got up to
research
fight
room.
us.
Yeah.
And the dead got up to fight you, and that's where you stopped because Jonathan always said something bigger.
Yes.
And Liza hates it.
And the black robe didn't disintegrate. It's the first one that hasn't.
That's correct.
And
what
you
do you-
put on a helmet. No,
And-
skull face.
Hey, it's right here, and
no,
I
he
guarantee
tried-
you a fireball would eat through some undead people.
You think so?
I think so.
What makes you think
Am
that?
I concerned?
I don't know. I feel like they have a weakness to
I mean,
fire.
they could turn with
I have a question for you.
Not entirely
The answer's
constant.
42.
I was going.
It's not. You always say that for some reason.
That's the
You ever read the
I-
Hitchhiker's
I-
Guide to Galaxy?
I love that. I love that
We're
book and
currently in the
movie.
commoner cell.
So-
It's like one of my favorites.
We're not in a.
I see that thing over the
I
body.
like the fact that it was a trilogy
Hold
of
on.
5 books.
When I look in the room, do I have to see it too?
This side, that was
Yeah,
behind
that was actually
With all the
by
dead
someone
people?
else.
bookshelf, and another one on this side that was in
The little-
bookshelf.
Yeah.
And we're just in one room.
He wants to go over
That's
to
the
me.
result of your mark.
I don't have the mark anymore, but I have the fancy cloak on.
Just more explained.
Your question is it in the room with you?
So I looked at the
No,
body
we
that I
just
took it
entered
from,
the
and it was there.
Just under the rich
And I
cell.
moved
So
my
it's
vision
like-
to look into the room.
Okay,
Oh.
so it's more like a
Yeah.
Have you ever played?
So it's like that.
Sorry, I couldn't.
Yes.
I understand.
Not really. A little bit.
So a couple things, because we do have a large group tonight. Looks like Kyler is going to be watching the stream. He's been
Sup,
talking. So Kyler. Kyler was a player who was with us who moved to Little Rock. He still watches the stream and actually sends me fit. Kyler, we need to get you set up on Skype so we can actually see your face and you can talk to us.
Hey, Kyler, Red Robin.
You just play this character from there.
If you have a Skype account, Kyler, shoot it to me, and I can actually get you on tonight. A couple things. We do have a larger group, so here's Jonathan's rules of larger groups because you got to have the rules when you have lots of people. The number one thing is try to minimize the chit chat. Number two thing is be respectful when someone else is talking. Let them have the same amount of volume and respect that you would like when you talk. That's my golden rule. And then number three, don't be afraid to ask questions. In a larger group, especially with Jessie had never played before, she seems fairly outward, like not really that shy. But don't. I've had new players join a group, really shy. Don't ask a question, never come back. So if you have any questions, ask us. And past that, I think we're good. So guess what we're doing first?
Rolling initiative.
Where's the map?
Yeah, where's the map? The map.
We're gonna play without it tonight.
You forgot it at home?
No, it's in the car. I made the conscious decision when I saw how big this group's going to be that I ain't going to try to manage it out tonight. That's too much work. I'm switching over. I finally found maps for this adventure, and I got uploaded to Roll20, and I can use them with my television. I'm just going to lay the television down and use them as a second monitor. But I found the maps today and did not have enough chance to. So hopefully next week.
So epic fail by.
What's that?
So epic fail by the game.
Well, no, it's just finding separate maps for this adventure I have a PDF. I bought the PDF of this for like $6, but I couldn't get the maps extracted, and it took me forever. And I finally found a separate file with just the maps. I tried to pull the JPEGs out of the PDF, and still, it was just anyway. So initiative. So we're gonna dive Jesse right into combat.
This is going to be the fun part.
Now-
The best part.
We do use a different form of initiative from what's in the player's handbook, Jesse. What did the Dungeon Master do with those sheets? We use Greyhawk Initiative, which was published on the Dungeons & Dragons website. It's a different form of initiative, but we tried it out, and we think it works a heck of a lot better.
I'm gonna be super honest. I have no idea how to use initiative.
That's great.
Okay.
That's great. So the fact that we're using a different type is not going to affect you, which
Yeah.
is
Okay.
favorable.
That's good.
I still don't understand what we do for initiative. I just like do what they
You just roll the dice we tell you to roll.
Exactly.
Just say 3. That's probably
Cast a
average.
spell, you roll a
Who can explain the initiative system the best? It's actually really simple.
He's
Doing
got it.
it
He's
as
got it
low
ready.
as possible. I
You
don't
got your
understand
arrows
that
ready?
either, but
Do you have the new?
okay.
What type of weapons do you have?
I have short swords, a long bow with arrows, a staff. No, actually, I haven't leveled up any of my equipment.
There we go.
From level 1, I did. Okay, so the equipment is level. Oh, we did that. But I didn't get anything new. But I wouldn't get anything new, would I? Okay.
Depends on. Like, yes, you could, because there is a wealth by level chart.
I already gave it. 500.
500.
Okay.
So you can buy out of that.
You could buy better armor if you chose to.
Do you have the sheet?
And you're wearing leather armor, aren't you?
A scale mail.
Terrible.
You got the better armor for you.
Okay.
I thought I had it. I don't want to do
The
it.
guy who helped me build my characters been doing it a while, and he didn't want me to
Didn't keep a copy.
Oh, okay.
So I said you got the better armor. 16 armor class is what usually.
Okay. Good.
I do have some rules cheat sheets if you want to use any of these. Like a summary.
I do. I just want them for reference.
Which one?
Melee was a D8, right?
Yeah.
I don't suppose they have a pay and use copy machine.
Range. D4 spell. D12.
That's the GM reference.
I haven't used any guide, so I will get that
And we don't have a copy, as long as we're all following the
This
same
is a little bit like
That one,
algebra
to me,
class,
it's-
where
it's
you're
better,
like,
but the
same
font is
language.
rules. Alright, so, and then
Okay,
move
I
is a
saw this
D6.
Yeah.
This is
6. Move
Oh,
is
is
a
that like affects, that's the area of spell or something like that? Okay.
Hey Gary, did spells get moved down to a D10 or are they a D12?
More like
D12 is what I have for the original.
Oh, 2 black or
That was before you did the printout.
Yeah, we don't have the printout this week, so we'll just.
I got prepared for
had like
classes.
4 last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the melee
Okay,
attack?
wait.
D8.
Jonathan, I need you to write this down and go look this up later on
Say what?
on YouTube. It's gonna blow your mind. I looked it up and I saw it and I was like, oh man, that's super cool. It's called All Me. The YouTube site is called All Me, and just type in D&D.
All me,
All
D&D.
Me, AWE, me, and then D&D. And they build this D&D table that is just like,
So Kyler said that his only webcam is on a 6-year-old laptop tucked in a closet behind spider webs. I'm afraid. A new webcam and headset is on the acquisition list, and no Skype tonight. So, so initiative.
So, I'll explain it.
Yes.
I track initiative. Basically, the way it works is you determine what kind of action you're going to take that turn, and then you roll dice depending on that action. So, for example, if I'm going to move and attack with my sword, I would roll a d6 for movement and a d8, add them together, and then that becomes my score. The lower you roll, the sooner you act. This rewards actions such as firing a bow, because it takes less time to shoot an arrow than to run and hit somebody. As well as casting spells take longer. All the stuff that takes longer in quasi real life, you should act later in initiative.
Yeah, it always takes me longer to cast a spell in real life.
Quasi.
If you got the list of what things you can do constitute a dice roll, you're good.
Okay, and that's what you're doing.
Yep.
Okay.
And if you have any questions, just ask.
And somebody will have an answer.
We're
If none of us have the answer, we'll say, Kyler, what's the answer? He'll send the message to Jonathan.
or we'll
Seconds
just make it up.
later.
Huh?
20
Yeah, we'll
seconds
make it
later.
up, and then Kyler will send a text message that says they just made that up.
No, they're wrong.
Do you need my number?
So, Sam?
I got a 5.
Two?
One thing it helps with the initiative system I read this week. Make sure you state what your action is.
Oh, well, okay. Do I have to? Am I? Do I have to?
It helps, and they can teach that in a large group like this. It also would help me, so I'm aware, because that way I know what you're going to do, right? You know, in this case, I don't know, are you moving, are you shooting, are you melee attacking, are you taking a bonus action? So
I'm going to run and attack the nearest
I
undead
have
one.
2 short swords and a staff.
One. Shooting a bow. Gary? Move smash. Move
Well,
smash.
there's some that are not skeletons.
Melee.
Torch.
2.
Throw it.
Gary, you may have to move. I don't know where you are.
Kyler just said if there's any questions, or you guys said you can ask Kyler what the answer is. His response was, in 15 to 20 seconds. And we had a guy, it was Kyler, he's going to play with us on Skype pretty soon. He's really knowledgeable about the rules. We call him our rules lawyer. So we have a rules question, we say, Kyler, how are we supposed to do that? And it worked really well.
Yeah.
He's got this book memorized, that book memorized.
What you doing? Move smash.
Probably.
Long last 15.
How do I know where it is?
So we are.
An initiative?
An initiative.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I'll tell you when it's your turn.
so what's your action that you're going to do?
We're fighting skeletons.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Some sort of undead creatures. Some look like skeletons. Some potentially look like zombies.
Okay, so
The bodies have risen up to fight you. That's all they
bodies have risen up to fight.
How many is
Yes.
there?
Yeah.
Huh?
How many is there?
For your character, I would use
What?
You'll have to
movement
count.
attack.
That takes a full action.
D6 and
I'll tell you.
Savage.
D6 is your movement. No, it's right there on the movement and attack.
Too bad they don't have Great Cleave anymore.
How does he know
Too
what
bad they don't have Great Cleave anymore. Basically, the
You'll
only
do-
thing that made a
you'll
fighter
do
good
the
after
attack
7th
action.
level.
It doesn't matter what kind of attack. It's just attack. It's all attacks.
So I roll both of these. And then that was a terrible first roll because I'm okay, I got a 6 and a 3.
Yeah, together we got 9.
All right, and the baddies.
System is.
You want one set or 2 sets or 3 sets?
Up to it.
Okay. But that didn't actually happen. Just each
Roll them all individually because Kyler's going to turn them and then we're going to hit one of them.
Well, I'm trying to decide how can I tell you this without giving something
Because
away.
I'm pretty certain
When I'm
that you're
struggling.
going wrong, so you're gonna.
For now,
Character, I would suspect you would run up
Baddies
and start
1 and 2.
loading
Yes.
and attacking.
and both of them are going to move and attack. So that would be a D6 and a
Which
D8.
is actually kind of
If
cool.
they're
The first one, skeletons. 9. The second ones are the, I'm just going to say humanoid types. I won't say what they are. They are 11.
ties. Do you want us to take ties or you to take ties? Okay, we'll take ties. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Eliza, you're up.
Okay, so the one that's closest to me, I'm gonna attack with my longbow.
Since you were here last week, are you clear on what the room looks like, what you're fighting?
Cells, zombies/skeletons. I think I got it.
Combat, we can do that.
Yeah. I don't need much description for combat. I'm not investigating nothing, am I?
Okay, so some of the corpses are very, very skeletal. Other corpses are not as skeletal. That's probably the fastest way to describe them to you.
Okay.
There are 6 that are more skeletal.
Which are closer to me?
I don't know where you would be because you weren't here last week. Pick.
There's 6 that aren't skeletal.
They are, no, they have no bone exposure. Fill out that.
Okay, and how many are there that are skeletal?
6.
6 and 6.
6 skeletons, 3 not skeletons.
I'm gonna take the zombies, not the skeletons. And I'm gonna attack the one that, I don't know, the first one. Awesome. I got a 2 plus 6, 8. Is an 8 hit? No. Okay. Well, there you go.
James.
The zombie type.
Remember, skeletons need what weapon?
They need a blood weapon.
26 and
You don't have to
I'm not
use
sure
it.
the second one.
It's just better.
Well, I have it. I have a staff.
8 points.
What's best for you?
Yeah, you can choose whichever weapon you want.
Gary, you're up.
Okay. I
And
approach
with
the
a
nearest
staff and a
skeletal one
sword, you
That,
can actually
my
shoot.
sword, I
and
got it.
attack with my first staff.
Okay.
Back, okay.
What type of damage was that,
What type of damage? is
James?
yours?
What type of damage?
I think it's slash. It's a long sword.
This will also change it.
18 to hit one of the skeletons.
Within the attack class,
Seven.
like 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago.
That is really fun.
2 weeks ago.
Wait. Is anything like that gonna apply to mine? All I have is a 1d8
Okay, I hit for 3 points of
for
damage.
my longbow, but I add anything?
All right, Sam, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to attack the nearest non-skeletal one. A 15 and a 10.
15 hits.
Cool.
Yeah.
He keeps up with the rest. And unfortunately, he
12.
him with his turn.
12 points of damage.
Gundar smash. Jesse.
Your turn.
Okay, I would like to melee attack with my staff. And
If I melee.
Roll that one.
okay, I thought we were using I only used 20.
Yeah, now you only use a d20 unless you're doing damage. That will be
Okay. 6.
It's 6 plus whatever your attack bonus is.
Okay, 6
Plus 7, so 13.
13.
This is a non-skeletal one you're hitting?
Yes.
And you got a what?
A 13.
That did not hit.
Okay, I did not hit.
You want to cover what happens or you want me to?
Didn't.
She said non-skeletal. Right?
Right?
Yeah. So 13 does not hit the non-skeletal target.
Okay.
So let's have a little fun with this. When you swing at the non-skeletal creature, does everyone remember what these things are you're fighting? No one remembers.
They're ancient. They're the
They're
commoners.
cultists.
No, they're not cultists. They're the
Thracians.
Thracians.
They're sacrifices.
You weren't even here
We didn't
last
cover who Princess Expo is. Tyler, what the heck? We didn't cover who Princess Expo is.
Not important. That's what she is.
Oh, kind of mad about that.
Princess
So-
Expo is actually a real princess.
Shut up. Plot twist.
So throughout the adventure, they came upon a room that was frozen completely, encased in ice, and there was a man and a woman on the floor. They thawed them out. The woman was alive. The man was dead. And at first they couldn't communicate with her. Then they did some things that broke a curse and allowed her to communicate with them. She had been frozen there for thousands of years. She was an original Thracian, and she's followed them around throughout the dungeon, and eventually found that that is a princess. She had an actual name, but they came up with the name Princess Expo for her because it was a bit of an exposition when she explained her past, I think is what it was. Is that right?
Yeah.
So Princess Expo is this daughter of King Agamemnon, who was the king of the Thracians. And Princess Expo, when they first came in this room, made a comment about how all the corpses that were in the cells were wearing clothes and jewelry that were indicative of a social status. Does anyone remember what that social status was?
Upper class.
Yeah, they were nobles. So they basically found 2 prison cells filled with the bodies of dead nobles from the Thracian age, most of which are like mummified and pus. Now they're rising up to fight them. So when you swing with your staff to miss, the creature you were trying to hit turns and looks at you. The other creatures you've been fighting, the skeletal types, I'm using skeletal stats, but you can kind of think of like a skeletal zombie. So it's like a zombie with a lot of bones exposed. This creature and the other 2 like it are not like that. They turn and look at you, and their face is intact, and in their eye sockets, there's a very dim glow that represents an eye or some type of sighted organ. The creature looks at you and hisses, and walks towards the back of the cell, towards a large box, which is shaped just like a coffin, so it's probably a coffin. Bends over to do something with the coffin.
Somebody rush him.
Next.
All right, it's Blake. It's your turn. I'm attacking with a great sword.
Against what?
Skeletal.
Okay.
That's one trying to open the coffin.
What'd you roll those for?
13.
That's a hit.
That's a D. You're supposed to roll D20 to attack.
This is-
That's damage.
Oh.
That's your damage.
Sorry.
He's so good. He never
Your third
misses.
sword session, totally okay.
7. And I add the strength. Right.
Your
Strength
attack-
and proficiency. 14.
That's it.
Now you roll the 2d6.
Now you roll again.
12.
Well, wow, okay.
Now your first group of baddies.
That was the first one I rolled.
Yeah.
Attack roll is saving throws.
Alright, so you just hit one of the skeletal types. It falls to its knees. It's still functioning and alive, but it's not able to use two of its limbs, a leg and an arm. If you ever watch The Walking Dead, you kind of think of how it's like kind of flopping around. The other 5 creatures move back to the large sarcophagus, box, coffin thing, whatever it is. You really don't know what it is. It's shaped like a humanoid shape, larger at the top and thinner at the bottom.
What do you say?
I'm going to read that aloud, Kyler. I got to put pants on to get my player's handbook out of my car for details, but destroy undead is something that's a great move for a character to make, I think is what he said. So I got to put pants on. I was like, what the?
We don't have a sorcerer.
We don't have a cleric.
Well, he's a cleric.
I'm gonna search for it. Search for it. I don't
Kind
know
of
that
fair.
spell.
Yeah.
Anyway, so those the other 5, with the exception of the one that you did, they were going to attack, but now that they see that there's a lot of you and you appear to be pretty powerful, they turn to go back to this box, and they're trying to open the box. They're pulling on the lid to open it.
So they're all like in the cell.
These are the bodies of the nobles that were in the cell that
Okay.
came to life.
Can we just
Oh,
shut,
the nobles came alive too?
like slam the cell door shut?
That was
Not
what
let
came
them out?
alive.
Oh, I thought it was the.
So the commoners did not come alive.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought last week the commoners came alive and was opening the door to the.
So we need what's in the box. We definitely need what's in the box.
Oh, we need to slam the door shut. And step
Is
back
there a
and go to the
semi-clear
spell.
path from me to
I
the
say, yeah, I
the,
say
uh,
shut the door and then I can
the
just-
non-skeletal type that was trying to open the box? I charge straight to it and smash it to death. 2 attacks. I think I hit with both of them. 20 and 23.
Oh,
This is the one that's already been hit.
That's fine.
that sword of awesome.
16, 17, 18 plus 10, 28 plus 8. 36 damage.
What type?
Magical bludgeoning.
Blood?
And then the other hit. 28 magical slashing.
Yes, he's got a really quick sword.
So this creature's not dead,
What?
It's
but
undead.
it's close to death.
It's
I
close.
haven't forgot about the commoners, by the way, Gary. You had a good question about the nobles with commoners. Okay. So these are the nobles you're fighting. This creature is not quite dead. You hit it from behind, we'll say, because it's been over trying to open up the sarcophagus thing. How could we represent that it's almost dead, but not quite?
Now stand on the sarcophagus.
I don't have any movement left.
No, role play it.
Oh,
Yeah.
the first hit
Fall forward.
came down and I smashed him in the back of the head, and as it bounced back up, I followed through and cut one of its arms off.
I like it.
Flowing black robe.
Yeah.
Your second group of baddies.
All right. So there are 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of the 9 creatures you've seen so far are around this box, trying to open it. One of them is at it, but it's very, very damaged. Another one got almost destroyed, and it's kind of flopping on the floor. But there are 8 of them. They're easily able to open up the box. When they pull the lid off this thing, if this was a coffin and it had something in it, it's long gone. Because immediately, once the lid comes off, very shiny red gelatinous slime like just pops out, just jumps out, kind of squirts out, flows down over the sides of the sarcophagus. It splashes a little bit onto the undead creatures around it. It doesn't make a sound, but I need everybody in the room to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
Oh, Lord.
That's a D20.
Yes. Oh my god, I got a 14.
I'm using a luck point to
Got a
re-roll
one.
that. I did
no,
worse
wait.
the second time.
Did I get
Oh.
proficiency bonus on the saving throw?
Well, it depends. You look right here on your character sheet. If you filled this in,
I don't have any proficiencies in my
I
saving
want someone to roll from
throw.
the
Not a
list.
single one.
what is your
So I'm ready
class?
to do that one.
Ranger?
Yeah.
You added 2, it's just.
Are you a ranger or
I got a
a
I'm a
ranger?
rogue. I'm a rogue. I'm a
I
sailor.
do believe you do not have.
Well, no, it
Yeah,
would be
+1.
Whatever I need to know.
it would be dexterity.
Oh, it's not
No,
no,
it'd be my
it's for
saving
something
throws.
else.
Right?
Someone needs to roll for Kyler. He has a +6 on wisdom.
He succeeds.
Dark deal.
I rolled 20.
Okay, so just 1 second. I need to look at this condition.
Hopefully it's throw over.
Dex and intelligence are your saving throw
I
proficiencies.
hate my life.
Oh, okay, just 20.
You folks don't even know why you're rolling. You're right panicking.
I rolled my bad dice on purpose.
You said dex and what?
If it was
Intelligence.
What if you fail and you're suddenly amicable and friendly to the undead? That's not going to happen, but what
Yeah.
if you did?
I'm sure that's exactly
Isn't
what's
it?
going to
Well,
happen.
see,
Yay, I failed
wisdom
the
is the
saving
worst
throw.
possible saving throw for Gundar.
Okay, so
Because those are
I'm almost there.
Oh, you get advantage. You get the rolls down.
Oh, I
Yeah.
get be a
Yeah.
nice treat.
Thank Gundar.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
never
when
friendly
it
for
comes to
you.
those, you get advantage.
4?
Yeah. We used to have a 5 intelligence.
Kyler says, remember to use your saving throw stats if you have them. So does everyone know if they passed or failed a saving throw?
I'm pretty sure I failed it. I only got 3, so.
Yeah.
It's a 15, so you need 15.
Yeah, definitely failed.
Okay, so for those of you who passed your saving throw, the thing I'm about to tell the people who failed, you're immune to. Okay? So those of you who failed your saving throw, you just now gained the condition frightened. And what that means is you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is within line of sight. And you cannot willingly move closer to the source of your fear. The source of your fear is the reddish slime that just popped up out of the coffin. The slime, the effect that it does that creates this frightened condition that scares you is the slime kind of rises up, the center of the slime rises up out of the coffin, and it begins to glow with a very eerie, like kind of shimmering, scintillating light. And you see just periodically little tendrils of it pop out that have the light passing through them, and it's just reaching out towards you. For whatever reason, some of you, it terrifies you. You have no idea what this horrible monstrosity is and why it's scaring you so bad. But just remember, those of you who are frightened, have the fright condition, disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls against anything while this thing's within your line of sight, and you can't move closer to it. As the creatures open the coffin and this thing comes out, they all begin to laugh and cackle and what they can do left with what's left of their vocal cords, and they're all surrounding it, like raising their hands and cheering it, whatever this thing is.
I don't have to move closer.
Huh?
I don't have to move closer. I'm right up on it.
No, you're right on it.
I think I'm pretty close to it too, ain't I?
Yeah, those of you attacked would be. So.
Use advantage on
Who's next?
Blake.
me. Good thing I'm not primed.
Yes.
Can we get another save
I'm gonna.
each turn?
And those of you who are frightened, at the end of your turn, you're able to retake the saving throw.
But do we have disadvantage on it? It's just on ability checks, not saving throws.
Just ability checks.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I see this red block. I'm gonna Hexblade curse it.
Okay. And by the way, Nick, I need to roll the creatures initially. Next turn. I'll do the next roll. So it's my third.
And now I'm gonna go over there and attack one of his other little minions.
Okay. Which one? The skeletals or non-skeletal?
Non-skeletal.
Okay.
I'm using my black axe.
All right. The one that's damaged quite a bit, or the other two have not been touched?
The one that's been damaged.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
That's today.
9 damage. Well,
What type?
actually it's more. It's 14 damage.
What type?
Black axe, so it's slicing.
Slashing. Okay. Yes.
It's initiative time.
So no.
I got a 7.
I got a
James?
1.
Gary?
What?
Alright, so I forgot. We need to declare actions. I'm going to attack.
Dies,
I got a 2.
I'm going to attack.
You want to move and
I got
attack?
a 7.
You have to move to
Your
it.
D8.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
if you only
Spell.
want to move away
I
from
can't
him,
D12.
since you're primed already, I'll go away from him.
You're going to fire 2
You
arrows.
can always switch over.
Do I have to move away from it?
I think at 5th level you have.
Wobbling time.
You could, but you're in front of enemies.
Nice, Gary. Good roll.
More difficult for you.
Jesse?
Your turn. Roll initiative.
Blake?
Try to figure out.
3 attack.
Smashing.
Yep.
Got it.
That's a 9.
Are you attacking? Move and attack?
Move and attack. Well, no, bonus action and attack.
Same dice.
No, same dice.
Okay, I would like to move away and use my range, my bow,
Okay.
to strike it.
So
I use
you're-
a D4 and a D6.
And you also need to roll another d6 because you're going.
You're
Backwards.
well,
No, it's because you're swapping weapons.
So I'm gonna roll the 4. How do you decide what is the top? I guess, okay,
The pointy side is on that one. The pointy side.
Alright. And then I'm gonna roll my 6. That's 4. And that's 1.
Okay. So you got 6 total.
6. Yeah.
she's running away and pulling a bow and shooting it quicker than I'm hitting with an axe.
Your turn.
Okay, so the skeletal creatures,
Baddie's number 1.
sure.
Things
5.
or whatever, no.
All right.
Non-skeletals 8,
And then the next one.
and the slime and the sarcophagus, coffin, whatever it is, 6.
But you can always change it.
And declare your action.
Sorry, skeletal creatures going to attack. Non-skeletal is going to attack. Slime is going to melee attack and cast a spell.
And he got a 6. That's a good roll. Yeah, no. Gary's casting a spell and he got a 2.
5 and 1. It happens, man.
Good times. All right. So first is Eliza.
Oh, Tyler's wanting to play his character, by the way. So how should I?
Kyler, what are you doing?
Yeah, Kyler.
He needed him on Skype so bad.
You know,
He said he'd like to have his character cast Blessed on frightened party members should help him make saving throws. Kyler, roll initiative.
Oh, thanks, Kyler.
Does he have dice? Do you have dice there, Kyler? Just roll your own dice. We trust you. He gets a 1 every time. He's so awesome. You're doing 4 actions.
He's typing. It's like a 20 to 30 second delay on Twitch, too, by the way. I don't know why it's such a bad roll.
I'm not frightened. I'm really
He
frightened.
said run him as an NPC. So does anyone have his character sheet?
We did, yes.
We used to.
But it's just got to the point where it's like, oh, you don't heal with him. So it's like,
You can go also top in.
Kyler, do you have your character sheet? We'll come back to you. So, all right, just want to run the issue more.
Okay, it's me. Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm shooting my bow
Add?
at nothing because it got a 4.
That wall got hurt.
All right, it is.
Okay. Plus 6. Okay. Does a 19 hit one of the skeleton ones?
Yes, unless you happen to have disadvantage from being frightened.
No, because Tyler blessed me. Remember?
You'll bless him in his turn.
He goes first.
Okay.
I told you, you
I
rolled
don't
a
hit.
four.
I don't hit at all.
Well, no, disadvantage means you roll twice.
Yeah.
You can just roll it
Twice
roll
and take the lowest.
twice and take the lowest.
6. It's still a 19.
It hits.
Awesome.
Is
Okay.
this against the non-skeletal, you said?
No, this is the skeleton.
Skeletal, okay.
Okay.
There's one that's taking a tremendous amount of damage and 5 are taking none.
5 for taking none. Okay, pick one of the ones that I've taken none.
Okay.
Is this a D8? I always think
Get the
That's a D10.
that's a D12.
Well,
No, that's it. No, it's right. It's this one.
it's that one.
By the way, as a dungeon master, just in case anyone else DMs, D&D Beyond is a freaking godsend. It makes running games so much easier. I'm simply just going to shut these books and read.
Jonathan, 9.
where do you have it?
9%? Huh?
Where do you get it at?
It's dndbeyond.com. Right now it's currently free. So
Piercing.
Okay.
I think it's gonna stay free.
it's 9 points and it's piercing. Okay.
I think Kyler would go next. He didn't take an action last turn, so he was delaying until now.
Kyler, what's your action? We'll come back to that. We'll take 20 seconds.
Oh, now it's Gary's turn.
Okay. I'm casting Ray of Frost at the slime.
Do it.
1d8 cold damage.
Slime
And speed
could be
reduced
good.
by 10 feet till the start of your next turn.
Slow it down so it can only hit
8.
me. Do you have to? It's a ray, so don't you have to roll an attack?
Oh.
What's this spell say?
A frigid beam of blue white light streaks towards a creature within range. Make a ranged spell.
Yeah.
Okay. Go high. 15.
Disadvantage. Are you frightened?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind. 15 hit?
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Okay. I reroll the 8 or
Yeah, I might as well. Just in case.
go with
Oh,
the 7.
they good. What are you talking
4.
about?
4 points of damage.
Sorry.
You don't ask that question.
Yeah.
That's a non-ask right there.
Yeah.
That's a
My turn.
Kyler
And his
just-
speed's reduced by 10.
And that's
Jonathan
goes.
said like a nice DM would have been like, yeah.
It's all about moving the aim forward.
It's my turn.
Really.
These two are my first attack. These two are my second attack. I missed with my first attack.
Against what?
The red slime. I hit with my second attack. Maybe does a 20 hit?
You don't have the armor classes.
I don't. That's what. Maybe it's.
The
I
fir-
rolled
what
two
was the first
12s.
one?
It was at 10.
Second.
20.
Magic sword. Awesome.
I got Kyler's character sheet.
19, 27.
Damage.
Yes.
It's slashing.
Yeah. Yeah. Slashing this time. Magical slashing. I get to change types with it.
I'm just saying, still half damage no matter where you go.
Let's see. Blake. Who's Blake?
Or you just say, I'm moving away and shoot him on the
I'm scared, so I have to roll
It's
plus, right?
Take the lower the two.
everything what you roll.
It's been a while since I got to roll 4d20s. That felt good.
Another one.
Well, I've
13.
been like way too far
Against what?
Together,
The
Oh,
very damaged skeleton.
I think that's a hit.
initiative just tells us which
Yes, that's a hit.
Okay, so this is This is my turn. So
Do I have to roll them twice as well for damage?
No.
Okay.
Just attacked it. Yeah, rolled
I'm
it.
gonna ask you this at least.
11 damage and slashing.
That's all right.
Nice.
Am I supposed to roll to save right after my turn or after the whole round?
For the frighten,
Right.
at the end of your turn.
So okay, I'll roll that too.
No, I didn't roll that either.
Go ahead and roll it.
I fail.
It's a DC 15. Wisdom.
16.
16. So,
11.
I have to roll the pass it. Got to roll an 18.
Nice. That's impressive.
who's next?
Baddies number 1. Skeletons, I guess.
Okay. By the way, did you want to apply? Were you attacking one of the ones that had already been injured? Or?
Yes. The one that you said was in critical.
All right, so it's dead. 5 left. All right.
I'll get to roll 4 d20.
You're frightened as well.
So the skeletons are going to attack with their bows.
10. I did the point by. I wish I would have rolled, but I built them for Adventures League. There were certain
All right,
rules you have.
so I'm going to roll.
They're frightened too, right?
You're gonna roll a really low number.
I'm going to roll 2 more attacking you.
Naturally.
15 and a 7.
I blocked them both aside.
Okay. 2 more attack you. 14 and an 8.
So that would go against my armor class, right? And then I walk them both down to 16.
Okay. And the last one.
She's shooting with her bow.
14.
She's doing. She was at missile range.
Oh, nice. Dibs.
They have short bows and long. They have short bows and short swords. So. To miss? All right, so they all miss.
All right, now it's Jesse's turn.
Okay, I am frightened, so I'm moving away and changing out my weapon, and then I go to shoot my longbow, and then I roll. Yes.
Yep.
And I got 13.
You got to roll it twice.
Roll twice. Got 11, so that's
Now add your
24.
attack bonus for your longbow.
You just showed me that. Oh, it's down here. So I got 24 plus 5.
No, you just take the lower of the
Take the
2
low-
when you have
You
disadvantage.
got a
So
13.
it's
Roll
11.
the- Yeah, take the 11 and then add your attack bonus to it.
Okay, so 11 plus 5 is 16.
She got a 16.
And what are you shooting at?
What are you going to shoot at?
The zombie ones.
That, I think, is a hit as well. Yes, that's it.
And now you roll, I think it's a D8, right, for a longbow?
So you hit, and
D8.
you roll damage.
Okay. So.
That's the
which one's
diamond.
it? Okay. 6.
You want to hit the one that has taken damage, or there are 2 that have not taken damage?
Okay, so it's.
Don't you kill
6
still.
plus 4, so.
Your dexterity modifier?
Yeah, it's your dexterity. 6, 7, 8. So 8.
8 piercing.
You want to hit the one that's taking damage, or there's 2 that have not taken damage?
The one that is taking damage.
You killed it.
Wow. Wait a
How did
minute.
it? This is the fun part. How do you think it died? Tell me what happened. Think about
No,
what
I
you,
think the zombie died.
Yeah.
it's fun. You kill it. Have fun
Okay.
with it.
You shot your bow. I don't know I don't know what monsters do in D&D, so I'm gonna go off of what little lore I know. I pierced it in the skull, which I assume is where the brain is, and that's how zombies die, is you hurt their brain.
No, it's good though, because remember earlier I said that within their eye sockets there was a glowing dull light,
Oh, okay, so I strike him through the eye.
and the lights go out and falls over truly dead.
Sweet.
I'll tell you guys what I just told Kyler. He's chatting to me. They aren't zombies.
Yeah, but we can call them zombies.
Sure.
Don't forget to roll for.
You said you don't
roll
know
your
what
wisdom
things
save
in,
to see if you're still frightened.
Let's see if that's right.
You roll your
And is that a 6?
No,
It's a
no.
d20. You roll
Oh,
a d20.
okay.
And it has to be over 15.
Over 15. 18.
Yeah,
I'm not
you're not
frightened
She's not
frightened.
frightened anymore.
Good.
You said you don't know what things in D&D do against us? Die.
Usually, yeah.
Okay.
Even if they're already dead for that.
Nick has a tendency to try to attack things too when they're not attacking
Yeah,
you.
unless it's a freaking.
To be usually when things are attacking, I don't attack. I try to talk to them.
Oh my gosh. She's new, but come on, Nick.
No, he does try to pet spiders
It's
that are
actually
killing us.
it's actually like Nick tries to do like reverse psychology because when they're not attacking, he's like, "Die! I'm gonna kill you!" And when they are attacking, he's like, "Let's talk about this, folks."
I have learned that. Actually, I haven't. No, I can't think of anything. The baddie number 3.
Oh, okay. So the first thing the baddie number 3 is going to do is going to try to attack you. It's a 15.
It misses.
Okay, so it tries to reach out with the tendril and swipe at you. Misses. Then the creature is going to target a random person, which will be Gary. So
I
you
jump
need.
in front of Gary.
Huh?
You don't have that feat.
So take a Constitution saving throw.
Against a sorcerer. So evil.
Oh, wow.
You pass it. So what the creature did was it rose up even higher out of the sarcophagus to the point that the bottom half of it had detached itself, and it's hovering in the air, being held up by its own tendrils. You see the light inside it start to grow, and a beam of light shoots out directly at you, and you move out of the way.
All right. It lost. Sam or James?
Go first? Okay.
I just have a
I'm
thick
going
sheet of
to.
lead.
Am I close enough to attack the slime thing?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is the first attack, and this is the second attack.
Other one that's in the book.
Does a 16 hit?
The slime thing, yes.
Okay. What about a 12? No. 12 doesn't hit, does it? It does?
Nice.
Wow, I hit it both times. Cool. So, ooh. 17 points of damage from the first one. And 13 points of damage from the second one.
Hold on, back up. The first, or I guess it's the same type. What?
It's slashing with a magical weapon.
So how much total?
30. Yeah. And now let's see if the gods are not in my favor. I'm still frightened.
You can do it.
I lash out good when I'm frightened, but I'm frightened.
You can pull out 2 weapons.
Yeah.
Okay. And do I have to?
The way I deal with my fear is I kill it.
I don't have to roll.
Kyler just sent a message. He said,
James.
Go ahead, sorry. This is to the party. He says,
Says like a free act.
really just use my character to enhance the experience. Bless, guiding bolt, mass healing word, not my usual super destructive battle channeler unless needed. So
Turn undead. This will be fun.
I've got his initiative. We'll roll him in initiative next turn. So I've got his character sheet.
I think he would turn undead.
Charge item and take it.
So there's 2 creatures left besides the red gel, right?
Because with your
There's
character, you can
5 skeletal types and 2 non-skeletal types. And a
One
slime.
of the 2 non-skeletal types. Okay.
What are they? What?
The non-skeletal, one of those.
Oh, one is one's taking damage, one is not.
On the one that has not.
So I could use like the door or
And I missed both times.
All right. Baddies number 2. They're glowing eye baddies.
you did put over there.
yeah. I did.
So there's 2 of those left.
I do.
So it's called.
So one of them's going to attack you, one's going to attack Blake. Nope. It's an 8. And then 10. Okay. They try to attack with their longswords.
And Blake.
Oh, that's 2. Crap.
Hey.
They have 2 attacks. They have multi-attack.
Those were both against me. Those were both against Ken.
Sure. Both is in 4, is in I rolled twice.
Once they were both against Calvin, and then you can roll against me now.
Oh, see, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying that. Roll 2 attacks with 1 dice. So it's like, come on, Nick. All right, so roll both of them against you. All right, so this is +4.
You hit me.
21, and then this one is plus as well.
Hit me.
Let's roll the easy one first.
Should have split the damage.
Easy one first.
Yeah, because they're very different. Very, very different. Where's the D8? There. So, 5 points of damage.
All right.
The next one. So, the next one, first thing is this. Oh, 8 points of necrotic damage.
Ouch.
And you need to take a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Gotta have proficiency. 15.
You pass. So what do you think the thing did?
Trying to eat me.
No, it swung at you with its longsword, and when it hits you with the longsword, it took its other hand and pushed it right into the wound, and you feel it trying to pull the life force out of you, and you managed to push it away before it came.
My cloak saved me. That's what I believe.
An awesome dramatic scene. And you're like, my cloak saved me.
Thanatos is protecting me from these undead foul things.
Well, I bet he
Thanatos is like the god of these things, right?
is. Tyler said, not the usual internal explosions, blowjobs, and death bird cloud, unless Nick asked. In caps, only Nick.
I may need a blowjob with it.
By the way, the blowjob is not a sexual reference. He actually has a spell called Gust of Wind that can blow things away, and he calls it a blowjob.
Yes,
You said
I'm just over here being a middle schooler, just laughing at everything.
It's your
I
turn.
go, okay.
Yep. Sorry.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hex the big red guy.
The slime thing? Okay.
Yes. And then basically I'm going to attack the. Is the zombie in front of me still dead? That was the one that was damaged last time.
This one? No. I don't know which one you damaged.
I hit the same one that was damaged.
Okay. Well, there's 2 that's been damaged. I don't know who did the attack on the second. We'll say that you hit the one that
Okay.
Jesse killed.
And I guess I'm gonna turn my attention to the other hurt one and swing it with my axe once more. Damage. 22 to hit.
That's it.
$16 damage this time.
We do have some people in
That's
this
it.
party that do a lot of damage.
How many's left now?
There are 5 skeletons and 2 of the non-zombies.
And the red thing.
Yeah, the slime.
What's Kyler's initiative?
Kyler's initiative.
I got a 3 and I'm attacking.
He's a -1. He's a -1 dex modifier.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Oh, we gotta do what he's gonna cast. What do you want him to do? I guess would be a better question.
He's gonna.
Cast Bless?
Yeah, that's. We don't want to like. We don't want to give him glory when he's not here, you know.
He's got Mass Healing Word.
Nah.
He's got Bless.
He can heal me when I'm dead.
Okay, so he's got Bless and he casts a spell.
Okay.
Can you roll for him?
I got it.
Yeah.
D12, right?
Yeah.
Man, so much I actually slipped back in the old initiative system there for a second. Like he's got a -1 dex
Eliza?
modifier.
What'd you get?
Oh. A 1.
Gary?
I saw how you rolled that.
Baddies.
Spell 3.
One.
Nice.
On the spell.
Holy crap.
Jesse.
I'm still looking for 8. This one's 8.
No.
Are you shooting your bow?
No, I'm going to do me. I'm confused with what I have to do. I want to use one of my features, which is Horde Breaker, and I also want to use Dual Wielder,
You can still use Horde Breaker with your
and I can do that with my bow.
Yeah.
But I can't do Dual Wielder.
You can use dual wielder too with bow.
Your baddies 1, 2, and 3.
Skeletons
If you want to, you can make an attack against one enemy. If there's a adjacent enemy, you can use your Herd Breaker to deal extra damage to him, and you can use your extra attack to attack him with bow.
Yeah, otherwise, I have to move and attack.
Because you just ran away, right? And you ran away and swapped weapons, so now you would have to run back and swap
I'd
weapons.
have to. Okay. So instead, I will use my bow to. I just lost it. Sorry. Use Horde Breaker.
So
And
roll
so
a
I need
D4.
every D4.
Oh, you want
And I have 4 plus.
Nope, not plus anything.
Oh, not plus it.
Yeah.
So 4. All right.
That's my turn.
So we'll let Blake go first.
It's like, okay.
Blake and Eliza both got 1s, but she goes first every time. So
She can go first.
That's first, like, I want to see what you're gonna do.
No, let's go
You
back
got
to
a
the end.
one? What exactly are you using?
I was using a spell.
You're gonna use a spell?
I'll let you go first.
No, you go first. 'Cause I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I want you to kill the zombie in front of me. Come on.
Okay,
I want her to kill it.
okay.
no attack of
What's
opportunity.
left? What's left, Jonathan?
5 skeletons, 2 non-zombies, and a slime.
Okay. I'm gonna go after the slime.
Damn it. That's what I want to go.
Does
I gotta
a
deal with this one. Okay.
19 plus 6. Does 23 hit? No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it hit.
20.
I hit it with a 12.
Okay.
It's big.
It's an amorphous slime.
So I do my first. I do 7 damage, and then 15 plus 6 is 21. 21 hit. And then I do
Yeah, you just rolled a hit.
11
twice.
damage. So 7 and 11. 18 damage. That's good.
Piercing.
Because you used it.
Nice.
Now it's your turn, Blake.
Alright. Well, I guess I gotta get rid of this zombie in front of me. So I'm gonna use my green flame blade.
Oh my gosh.
Did you just find out you get to kill me next turn?
This thing's supposed to have 4 attacks this turn. So I'm gonna make me go last. So make this slime go last.
Slime go last.
Jonathan, I'm pretty certain that 23 hits it.
Yes.
Alright.
That's where you were anyway.
With an 8 roll in his initiative, he was last.
12 damage right there. 12 damage to him. Any adjacent creatures within 5 feet of him.
Take 12 damage as well.
Huh?
Take 12 damage as well.
No, they'll take basically 8 damage of fire.
So 8 damage on all the skeletons.
Is it just enemies, or do I take the damage too?
Just enemies. Any enemy within 5 feet of it takes 8 damage.
Alright. So that kills the skeleton and damages everything else.
All right. James, you're next.
One of the 2 non-damage, or the less, not the skeletons.
The non-zombies.
The non-zombies. 1 hit, 8 points of damage.
There's one's taking a lot of damage, one's taking a little. Which one?
A lot of damage.
Now it's the skeleton's turn.
Okay. So there's 4 skeletons left. 2 and 2. They're not the dice. Sharpest tool in the shed. He's a Smash Mouth reference. 22.
Me.
Miss. I'm going to do blade 2. 11. 22.
1 hit.
Okay. 8 points of damage. And 8 points of damage.
Dang, they rolled well.
They got good weapons.
No, they have short swords. They just rolled 6s.
Oh. No, that's all right.
You still trying to
Sam.
Okay. I'm attacking Slimer.
You make your first attack, and basically you use your feature of Heartbreaker,
Well, you got a decent mod.
and then basically you
14 and 13.
To hit? With it.
Cool. 15.
15 damage.
Yeah, and 17. So 32 damage.
Since I attacked.
Slashing, magical. Magical.
You roll your d20 to hit on all 3 hits. On all 3. On all 3
Gary.
of your attacks.
Up.
And then
I only
basically,
had
Oh.
2 attacks.
It's not your turn, Gary. Just kidding.
you got 2 attacks.
Okay, so
With your Heartbreaker,
Sam
on
killed
your
the
first
slime.
attack, you can target
wow.
Wow!
and
Way
attack
to
it
be
too.
Sam!
So it's that
How did you
use
kill
your first
it?
attack and use your Heartbreaker.
Uh,
Then you can use
well,
your second attack right after that.
in legs shaking in fear, I was like, ah, boom, boom.
What'd you hit it with?
I hit it with my battle axe.
Okay. So when you swing your battle axe down, it goes right in the middle of the slime.
Yeah, and
Right
it
where the
just-
light is.
And
To damage it.
nope.
It hits it, and when it goes through the outer layer of the slime and goes to the center, there's some type of orb or round object in the middle. You hit it, there's initial resistance, and then it slices through. And when it slices through, the slime explodes.
So anytime you
Everyone needs to take a Constitution saving throw.
you roll down.
Ah, yeah, that's something I can do.
Oh, 4!
Saving throw.
I got a 14.
Roll a
Me too.
d20.
The DC 20.
Oh, I'm going to use a luck point.
I'm going to accept my fate.
So you have to get a 20.
Yeah, the
I'm not
DC's
close.
20. You don't have to get a 20, you just have to get something that adds.
Yeah, 16.
Everyone take a DC 20 saving throw, Constitution.
Here's Kyler.
That is a rough.
Kyler succeeds, maybe? I don't know.
Um,
He has proficiency, so I'm assuming
It's going to be very difficult.
he has at least 1 point.
You
Yeah.
weren't supposed to kill
Everybody
that thing,
has
guys.
themselves.
That's got a DC.
He should have
Well-
proficiency in Constitution.
Constitution's a 14.
I
Yeah,
think we
he-
were supposed to kill it. It's just, it's supposed to damage us when it dies.
Everyone made their saving throws yet?
Nobody made it.
Kyler
Everybody
made
failed it?
I failed it.
This is like when that lich almost killed the party.
DC 20 is quite difficult for a 5th level character.
So everyone takes 10 points of acid splash damage from the creature's blood.
Now you take your damage.
No,
Which is
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Now the good part is,
Yeah.
so do all the undead.
Nice. That's worth it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't they try to save? Do they save? No.
There's a reason why.
They're undead.
They didn't expect it to happen.
So the undead get splattered with the acid blood of the creature as well as the entire party. And you hear the acid not only burn through your own flesh since everyone failed, but you also hear the acid burning through the now dead, decayed, rotted, husked flesh of the undead creatures. They also then fall down to the ground prone and dead, apparently having some connection to the slime. But now that it's dead, they're no longer animated.
Cool.
Dibs on the loot.
What loot? Some zombies with acid burn, or not zombies with acid burn?
They
on them?
were rich zombies, right? They were nobles.
What do you guys think they were? No one ever guessed. There's one clue that you, if you know your D&D lore, you would know what they are.
I failed my nature check.
You failed your D&D.
What was the
lore check.
attack on Nick? Did anyone catch the attack on Nick?
Tried to suck my life out.
Right.
They're like
there's some-
vampires. Or...
Whites.
Right.
They were whites. Whites drained life in Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
They were whites. So, during this whole combat, remember the last session, there were some corpses moving around in the other cell where the commoners were. They're still moving around.
Okay, before we go to them,
Who opened that cell? I don't think anyone did.
We didn't.
So that cell's shut and locked. That's why.
is there a coffin in that cell? Like there was in this one?
Yes.
Yes. Oh yes, there is. Okay, well, can I look through this one and do a perception check for some loot?
You want to look in the coffin?
Oh yeah, I want to look at both. I want to look all around the cell. I want to not in the one that has.
She doesn't want to look at. She doesn't want to open the one with the move. With
Yeah,
the
I
moving.
want to open that one.
Okay, that's the other cell. So you
Yeah.
want to look in the cell. Well, looking in the cell, there's the bodies thrown around the ground that you folks just fought. The corpse of the creature is just a massive gelatinous, acidic flesh, whatever you want to call it. And there's nothing else in that coffin.
No treasure.
Can I take
Anything
a glass
in the room?
bottle and
Is
try
there
to
anything
scoop
in
out
the
some?
room?
I had a feeling you were going to ask that.
Yeah, I did too. I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Can I
I'm a
also
chemist in real life.
Can I
have to do
also
this.
make a
I work with
Constitution
acids
saving
every
throw?
day. Huh?
Can I also make a Constitution saving throw after I fail my Dexterity saving throw
For what?
to resist the urge to pull away?
You make the Constitution.
I fail my Dexterity saving throw.
It's gonna be an acid burn. That's what it's gonna be.
I don't resist the urge to pull away.
Oh crap! 8 points of damage.
8 points. That's it.
Yes, 8 points. That's it, Mr. I will
There's
maximum
no
damage.
treasure in the room. I just
Huh?
I want the loot. I want the loot.
What loot? You're
Everybody's got a
you're
magical
sitting.
sword. Or
I don't.
You're sitting there's loot,
I
right?
just want something.
She's a thief. Of course
So,
she
to,
wants
so
to
to paint the picture, you guys are standing in a cell where there's a lot of bodies of creatures you fought. There were some bodies that did not come to life too, by the way. But the bodies of the ones you fought, there's the remains of this gelatinous red slime creature in the coffin, and then the cell on the other side of the room. There's a tremendous number of creatures moving around inside mindlessly, and the door's locked, so it's keeping them inside.
Is this the one where they had the amulets on?
Right,
No, that was the wealthy.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
That's the
what I'm
wealthy
saying.
ones.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
we're at.
So
The
the
commoners
so
are the
they
ones
are
that
wearing-
I thought he was asking about the commoners.
so the people
Wait, which one are you
people we just
This
fought.
one?
Do
Yes.
they have the silver amulets?
They
The silver
yes,
skull
yes,
amulets.
yes.
Are the ones that are not up, did not fight us? Do they have amulets on or?
The ones that can't get out of the locked cell.
No, the ones that didn't get up in the
Yes,
room.
everybody in that room has amulets.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I have a vial of acid? Okay.
Can I?
Range weapon, 1d6 plus 2d.
Can I?
Pick lock.
Can I grab one of the amulets?
Sure.
Take a look at it.
Nick,
Perception
what's the
check.
amulet look like?
It's pretty awesome. Basically, it's like a skull with green eyes. It's silver.
Wait, is this the same thing?
Yeah,
It's like the one around my neck.
it's like that, and it's like the one he had on his hand until
Somebody fixed me. Fixed me.
Yeah. I wonder who that was, Kyler.
Actually, that was me playing.
Well, yeah.
It's a great spot. You can usually
Whoops.
Well, there's no diamonds or anything in this cell, right?
Nothing. Even though these are like the nobles.
Do we describe the room to you?
No, I just want.
She's a.
just want like.
You used to be a dungeon master. What in the heck happened to you, Liza? You turned into a player.
Imagine that.
I don't have a lute, but I do have a flute.
Frontal up.
I don't even find a flute.
I hide my flute. I'm proficient.
You're proficient in finding flutes? How do you get proficient in finding flutes?
You
What the
find
hell's
a
that even
lot
mean?
of flutes.
It's got like a little wicker drawn
Well,
widow's little.
those
thing
necklaces,
underneath
they are silver and they're metallic. I mean, there's a chance it can be made from actual silver. The eyes on the skull are turquoise. So they
Like
are some type of
actual
gem. So it's a turquoise colored gem. Whether it's a real turquoise or not, you don't know.
Do you think it's worth anything?
Unless you've got someone who can appraise it in the dungeon, you don't know.
I'll appraise it.
It's not.
You don't have like a character
Oh,
be like
can I
World of
press-
Warcraft, like
can I-
you loot 50 gold
Can
and
I
a necklace worth
detect
500
magic
gold.
on him to see if there's any like lingering
You want to
bad.
do the spell or the ritual?
When we get into a town,
Just to See if there's any bad lingering bad juju.
Yeah, so that's an instantaneous cast, so they are not magical.
Okay, I pick all
Is
of
my
them.
cloak magical, I ask?
There's 32 of them.
I get them all up. How much do they weigh?
Keep that.
Do you have someone who can appraise them?
How much? She wants to know how much they weigh.
I thought you how much they were. Individually, they're not even like a half
Okay,
a
so I
pound.
can easily carry 32 of them. Okay, I put them all up for the
It's gonna make noise.
I wrap them in a blanket.
A blanket?
Yeah, a blanket
Okay,
for my
I'll let you do
adventurers
that.
here. I got one, right?
So, was my cloak
Bedroll,
magical?
nothing else, right?
Was my cloak
Near the
magical?
other cell door
was
and
his cloak
see what I can see
magical?
inside.
Hey, I don't know.
I'm
You
asking
wanna look
you.
inside the other cell?
Call it.
I'm not opening or anything. I'm looking for bars so I can see. Is there any coffin or anything? Are they trying to open anything?
There is a coffin. It's surrounded by more of the bodies, only some of them animated. The creatures that animated look very similar to the ones you just fought. There are some that are very skeletal, some that aren't.
Okay.
The skeletal ones appear to be fairly mindless. They're looking around and feeling, trying to find things, but they're not noticing you. The non-skeletals, however, do notice you and start to walk up and like approach you.
Okay. I say hello.
They look at you and one of them whispers and says, What brings you here?
How are we talking to undead right now? This should not happen.
They speak common.
Whites are.
Their lives.
I know, but I say that.
You say why?
Yeah.
What do you say? One more time.
Why? Why are we talking to undead?
Hey, what's Expo say about this place?
She's terrified.
Of course she is.
She failed her saving throw.
Well, then you have to try.
Well, there's a reason why she's terrified. I told you guys last session.
These are her people.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. She's seeing people that she knew and familiar with come to life as horrible undead creatures. And this is also an area of the dungeon she has no idea existed and never has seen.
Oh, I have a question.
Fun.
Are their eyes glowing?
The whites, yes.
Are we still frightened after the? Okay.
I don't really see the
Once the
need to
source
bust
of the fright
that cell,
goes away.
guys.
I don't either.
I mean, maybe we could. Do they know where the Minotaur King is? Can we ask them where the Minotaur King is?
That's
Really?
Why are you guys in these cells?
You're asking?
Yeah.
The creature turns to you and says, "Because you will let me out."
You want out?
No.
Why do you
Stop.
want out? I asked, why do you want out?
The dead god calls.
I agree. He's right over there.
Will you attack us if we
I open
let
the
you
door.
out?
You open the door. Alright, roll combat.
good.
I say thank you, Nick.
Why, Nick?
Free experience, guys. Come on.
I am attacking, and I got a 1.
I want to re-roll because I got another freaking one.
All right, do we need to roll a movement as well to walk over there to attack, or are we all pretty much there?
Let's just say you guys are there. It's easier to manage that in theory of the mind. If you're looking at the map, we probably would. But
These are all of our negative 10 hit points before Nick started combat again.
It's no big deal. I only have 12 hit points left. 14, sorry.
Well done.
Sam.
I got a 1.
Nice.
Attacking.
James.
Yeah.
Wait, so he opens the door. Are we officially in combat?
Yep. Gundar smash.
6 attack.
What'd you get?
Spell.
12.
No, we got 4.
Bad news is this is
Blake.
the spell I want to use is the one that requires everybody to do
Yes,
time
you go
check.
first.
There could be worse things.
8.
Jesse?
One.
1. Nice. Your bad guys?
okay, so I have skeletons, whites, and an unknown.
There's like coffin, right? You said no.
Yeah, the coffin's not open.
And their eyes are glowing, so I'm pretty sure.
The skeletons are 3. The
Or
whites
white's
are
the
8.
zombies. Or white's the zombie. Okay, thank
That's what they're called.
Sorry.
And the unknown is a 5.
Nice. So Sam is first.
Okay, I'm attacking the nearest white. 28 and 13.
The 28 hits.
Too bad it wasn't a 9.
Said he had some
19
heal,
or 20.
some mass healing word.
Yeah, mass healing words.
14.
14?
Yeah, slashing.
Okay. Next.
And if it matters,
Jesse, you're next.
Ooh, music. What kind of question?
What do I have to roll to hit? Okay.
just roll and add your attack bonus.
It's always a d20 to roll the hit. If it's arranged, it'll be a different bonus from if it's melee.
Okay.
It's always the same dice.
So I have 12
12 against
for
what?
range.
What are you trying to hit? Skeletons, whites?
The skeletons.
No, it's a miss.
It's a miss.
A swing and a miss.
We have extra attack.
It's Kyler's turn.
I have an extra attack because I think it only works if I hit the first one.
Nope.
No.
You can roll it.
Okay.
It's the d20.
I'm going to play these creatures right this
I
time.
have 18.
So I'm gonna die.
We got an 18 on the second attack. It's a hit.
Now roll your damage.
So that's the 8. That's 1. I'm curious that you started music
Yeah,
so
the
late.
plus 2.
I had the plus 2.
He just
So
forgot
3.
about it.
You want to use your Heartbreaker to attack another enemy Justin's hit?
Yes. So I started with the 8.
The d10. The d20.
20. Okay.
What's Kyler's wisdom?
So that's
I think it's
so
18.
11.
That's
I don't know.
probably.
16? Okay.
So just 3 to that right roll.
It's Kyler's turn.
It's Kyler.
He's going to step forward and cast or channel Turn Undead. You make saves, DC 15. Let's see, Wisdom.
Skeleton.
That's not one to keep your d4 out for when you're rolling initiative.
Wait.
That's a d6.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Okay.
The D4 is
Yeah,
Yep.
no, you're
What happened?
Are the skeletons CR 1/2 or lower?
Pretty sure.
They are destroyed.
Yes. So they're all destroyed.
White, same rule applies if they're CR 1/2 or lower.
No, they're not.
Okay, then they are turned
Okay.
and they try to run away.
It's destroying dead. That's what Tyler just said. Not turning dead.
But
Yeah.
that's incorrect. It's turn undead, and then it destroys them if they're less than CR 1/2. If it fails the saving throw against turn undead, it's destroyed. So you use the ability turn undead. So they're turned. They can't take reactions. They can't willingly move within 30 feet of you, and they have to move away from you until we attack.
So basically,
For 1 minute.
So basically, they're all paralyzed.
No, they're all running
They're
away.
running away.
And the skeletons they popped into ash and fell down dead.
So all that's left now is the Watts and the unknown.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe recap what just happened.
Kyler stepped out into the middle, held his holy symbol, and chanted a few things, and all the skeletons
Chanted
fell
something
down,
about the
and
storm god.
the whites ran away. Or they're gonna run away. They're
They really
terrified.
can't run anywhere though, because like they're in a.
They'll run as far as away as they can in the direction that they can run.
Just like gonna be corners.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shooting fish in a barrel with
They
a
are
great
just
sword.
completely terrified. They are completely terrified.
All right. Now it is the skeletons' turn. They're dead. Eliza, it's your turn. Ha!
Okay,
You rolled a
sweet.
4.
Ha. 17 plus 6. I'm gonna assume it's a hit. on one of the right, okay, and
That means it doesn't turn.
That one is no.
6 damage on one of those. I'm gonna roll again. 11 plus 6 is 17. Is that hit? Okay. And another 6 damage. Which one's a little better?
And that one that she attacked is a turn.
Yeah. And now it's the other guy's turn. The unknown.
The unknown's turn.
Unknown. Okay. Who remembers the room that you first appeared in? The middle room.
There was a dead thing in the middle that I have a robe of.
Right. It was a circular room. And there were how many entrances, exits?
The 2 cells, the one we came in and one more.
North and south and south. There was also east and west.
Tyler, cast the spell.
So
Counter turn.
through the west entrance exit, doors open, and in walks something you immediately recognize. It's an 8-foot tall bronze statue. It's cast in the image of
Thanatos.
Yes. You recognize him immediately unless you even shout out. This thing walks into the room, looks around, and it shoots from one of its eyes a green beam of light. Let's see who it is. Gary again.
Trying to dodge.
Okay.
It's green, so you're probably just going to be on a pedestal somewhere.
So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay. The beam hits you.
Yeah.
You feel your body to begin to tense and stiffen, and then you shake it off and the beam turns on. So you manage to avoid the effects of whatever the beam is. It's the creature's turn. So there's a new monster.
You said that it's metal?
Bronze.
Metal.
Bronze.
And it was in the coffin?
Heavy metal.
All right.
Huh?
It was in the coffin?
No,
Blake,
it
it's your
came
turn.
out of one of the doors in
Blake?
the circle.
Me?
Oh.
Which Blake? Blake
Yeah.
1 or Blake 2?
Yeah, you.
We still have the thing in the coffin over there, too.
If there's a thing in it.
I roll a
We
27.
controlling them, too.
I'm attacking a white.
It's a hit for sure.
Which one are you
Did you
hitting?
roll a 20? It's a critical hit.
So, are you attacking the one that's not turned now that she attacked?
Yes.
Okay.
Focus fire! Focus fire! So now you rolled twice as much damage.
Okay. 20 damage.
Wow.
That's impressive.
What level are you?
5.
Don't you have 2 attacks?
You get 2 attacks, don't you?
Oh, I do?
Well, yeah. Yeah. 2 attacks.
18.
It's a hit.
Yeah. Damage.
How are we going to kill this bronze metal banditist?
Why would we kill it?
Welcome back, Nick.
It's my turn! No, it's James's turn, sorry.
How many whites are left now?
I mean, what?
3.
Oh, 1 second, dude.
I'll attack one of the whites.
The one that's taking damage, because the other 2 are turned.
Kyler says you're just a bean magnet, Jerry. It's a hit.
15 points of damage.
Now it's my turn. First thing I do is take a deep breath to steady myself. Gain 11 life. So that I'm not almost dead.
Snake, hey, that thing was shatter really good.
I know. I'm ready for and I charged the white that has taken damage.
Oh, I need you to describe the thing next turn.
He looks like a god. I think it died. 23 and 24. Do they hit?
The thing?
The white.
The white?
Yeah. Okay. I'll just roll them all together and then double my base modifiers.
Sheesh.
1, 12, 13, 14, 16, 21, plus 10, 31, plus 16.
47.
47 points of damage.
And this is the one that's taking damage?
Yes.
How'd you kill it?
Oh.
I just hit it with the sword this time. Nothing fancy. It was running and cowering. I just had to put it back in its place. I tried to set it free, and it tried to kill us. Now it is Blake.
What's left?
3 whites and a statue.
No, 2 whites.
A statue?
Oh, 2 whites, sorry.
2 whites
I just need to draw my line.
and the bronze statue.
So 2 whites make
Alright,
a
well,
wall.
Two turned whites.
Yeah.
well, that gives me advantage on attack.
Did their turn? You get
Let's
advantage
make a
against
right.
them?
There's 2
Wait,
whites
is
make a wall.
Thanatos
They're fine,
in
don't
the
they?
initiative?
Huh?
They're fine, don't
Yeah. He was.
No.
No, they just move away from
Yeah.
you.
Oh, he's,
Yeah, I think-
yeah, he was the unknown.
He was
Well,
the unknown.
You wouldn't get advantage of the frightening anyway. They get disadvantage.
Well, I'm gonna move up to attack one of them with Green Flame Blade.
I'm not saying that, Kyler.
24.
It was the initiative versus dice.
That's it.
He takes 12, 15 damage. He slashing for him, and then Green Flame comes off of him, dealing 8 damage. Fire.
To the other one?
Any adjacent one within 5 feet of him.
But just the other one takes 8 damage, not both of them.
It just says it comes off of him.
Now the whites.
White. Oh, yeah, the whites. There's 2.
If they can't run away, then they use the dodge action.
They're going to have to move, is all they can do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they can't move, like if there's nowhere for them to run away from.
And what's it? The 30 foot?
Yeah.
There's not 30 foot. So they're just going to have to move to the back of the sun while they can do this turn.
And then it is Gary's turn.
The beanbag game.
Yep.
It's like a nice wrestling game. Carry the beanbag game.
And I'm gonna return the favor too.
Oh, do it.
4 magic missiles head straight for the statue.
Nice. Oh, the statue.
Yep.
The statues would hit him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. 1d4 plus 1. $13.
13 points of damage?
Yep.
Alright.
Well, that's the end of that round.
We roll initiative.
Yep. No skeletons.
Yes.
What?
I guess for an undead that's been chilling, the only thing you would roll is a movement dice.
You
Yeah.
have spells.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about doing lay on hands.
Well,
You can use
I would not. Well, it's movement and everything else is the same dice because now they're going to take a dodge action.
What's melee attack? 6 or 8?
8.
And what's range of D4?
Yep, D4.
I think so.
Sam?
I would have to move to attack the statue, right?
Yeah.
Would we all have to?
Everyone except for Nick.
What?
No, I charged the
The
white.
whites, no, so yeah, everyone.
I moved as far away from the statue as I could, put as many people between me and it as I could.
So yes, everyone has to take a move action to get to the statue.
Do I have to? What if we're doing a ranged attack?
He says you have to
For melee.
roll a d6.
I don't know.
Are all
where
the
you
whites dead now?
No.
If you want to attack the statue, melee, you need to move to it. Range, you can move it. Range, you never need to move to.
Jonathan, I do too. I'm by the whites too.
Please, what you're saying? I was like, please, I have to roll a d6.
The statue's no. There's no one near the statue.
No.
So everyone who wants to hit the statue with a melee
Oh,
attack is going
Nick,
to have to move.
7.
Is there anybody in front of me?
Gary?
You don't. Is that in order to hit?
Doesn't have to be. Take like a step inside. You can.
Okay. 'Cause I'm going to use my breath attack this time. That's why I'm asking. I don't want to hit my own teammates.
Blake?
Keep the 2.
8.
You got a 2?
2.
2.
8, 2, 2. All right, your baddies.
Statue's a 7. The whites are 5.
All right.
And you go before me.
Jesse?
Alright, I'm going to shoot my longbow at it. At the
Oh, wait. We need a scriber.
At the right or at the statue? Oh, sorry. 14 plus 5 is 19.
19.
Jonathan, you 19 hit?
At the statue or at the right?
Yes.
At the statue. And the, okay, so
D8 for your attack.
Oh, the creature is from the beast. The slime creature.
so that's not good. My first damage was 1.
1, okay.
It's 3 actually.
It's 3, sorry.
3, okay.
Eventually I'll get
Again
this.
for your extra attack.
My extra attack was 18. Does that hit?
Yes.
8, 9, 10.
10.
10.
Jesse bringing the damage. Holy cow. Who's next?
Blake.
There's one more wife in there, either.
There are 2 whites that are not turned.
Didn't you say?
Is that our turn? Sorry.
No, he said there's only one left.
One's dead.
Yeah, one's
2
dead.
left.
We have 2 that are turned
Okay.
for another minute, basically.
All right, another green flame blade to the one from me. Does it? Well, I'm pretty certain 23 hits.
Yep.
And that will be 18 damage to him. And now the fire that comes off of him,
You got a lot of people that do
8 damage.
They do a lot of damage.
Okay.
So you damaged both of them. So now they're not turned anymore.
Oh, they weren't turned last time.
Oh. AoE is bad.
Is turn being turned around or turned as in evil?
It's an ability
James.
clerics have.
Okay.
It's supposed to represent their religious faith, allowing them to undo necromantic magic. In original edition D&D, it was only for good clerics. But they liked it so much they gave it to all clerics to get on.
Okay, so they can turn them good or evil. Okay.
Just like you know when he crossed to a vampire.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to represent.
So that Wraith in front of me died?
No, 9 plus.
Run away from the party and turn or the time frame.
No.
You guys did like well over 100 points of damage to it last time. You haven't come close to it this time.
21,
Against, well,
16.
against what?
That white.
The white?
The white, sorry.
Yeah, both those hit.
26 points of damage.
Great.
Okay.
Slash. Sorry. My bad. I didn't hear.
The whites.
Alright, so the first white's going to attack Nick. This time I'm actually going to do it right. I'm going to do the white right.
It's all white.
So the red's the green light. That one's the long sword. So this and 20.
Hits.
That would be
The long sword, so D8. 17.
Same thing as Blake. Red is the drain life. Oh, it's a miss. But the 21.
Oh, you're doing which Blake? Oh, me. 21 hits.
It's a hit.
Is he getting attacked by the statue?
No.
White.
I thought me and him were the ones for the white.
No. I'm by the whites until I move.
Oh, so you take 3 points of necrotic damage, and you need to make a DC 13 saving throw of Constitution.
I hit a 12.
So you failed it?
Yeah.
Okay, so your hit point maximum is reduced by 3. And that's going to last until you take a long rest.
You said I took 3 damage.
And then it reduces your maximum hit points by 3.
That's a silly save, because in 5th edition you can't heal necrotic damage except for, so it's redundant.
What's that?
That save. Because 5th edition you can't heal necrotic damage except by resting it out.
I thought there was a spell you could do it.
Might be.
Kyler was talking about it. Oh, that's, yes.
Eliza.
Alright, Liza is going to use 4th level magic missile, so I believe that comes with 6 darts. And it's instantaneous, and that's 1d4 plus 1 to the Thanatos. So I got 6 of these, right? So that's 3. 3, so 6. 9. 9 plus 5 is 14.
Okay.
3 plus 4 is 18. Last one. 5.
20.
Where were we?
18, 23.
23? Which one? This against this. Oh, Thanatos. Sorry. So 18 total.
No.
23 total.
23. But she was adding her plus 1.
okay.
It was magic missile.
So, magic missile. What level spell slot do you have? You are a 4th level caster, but you don't have a 4th level spell slot.
No, I swear I looked at
You're an arcane trickster.
Yes.
That's a rogue, right? You are
Kyler
4th
says
level?
She's 5th level.
Oh, she's 5th level. Okay, it doesn't matter. You only have 1st level spells.
What? Nuh-uh.
Yeah, that's an arcane
So
trick.
you cast it at 1st level.
That's... I'm going to give up on casting spells, because every time I try it, I always mess it up.
Right here is your spell progression page. Page 98.
Page 98.
Shouldn't right about the casting level.
There are a few spells that level up as you level, like based on your actual level. And most of them
At 4th level, she's got 3 first level spells.
Oh, okay.
but you don't spend 3 first level spells.
I got
You spend a 1st level spell slot, which that's what magic missile is. 3d4.
you. Okay. I was reading it backwards. Either way, I would. Okay, so 9. I do 9 damage.
Sorry to ruin all your fun.
Hi guys.
Sorry. All right, now it's the statue's turn.
Immediately attacking against Nick first.
I'm really far away.
Oh no, sorry.
It's fine. That can be against me. That 5 there.
Okay.
So
He got fear.
you need to make
Hey,
a
what's got fear
saving.
to me? Attack back.
Which stat?
If it wants to move over towards me, you can. I'll spin back on it.
This is going to be a dexterity save.
Okay. I got a 15.
Oh, you made it. The beam hits you again. Starts with the same thing as Gary. You shake off the effect.
Okay.
Statue's going to move up to where you and you are. And you,
Kind of move through everyone to us.
yeah.
Ooh, I don't like paladins.
Move through everyone to the fighter types.
Do they get attacks of opportunity? Can they use their
No.
reactions?
So you have to engage first and then you get attack of opportunity.
You
Just
move
walking
through-
by.
Move through there.
Sure.
Be able to cast a second spell.
I'm pretty sure. I'll verify. But I'm pretty sure it's moving out of a threatened square.
That's what
I'm seeing you guys. It's moving towards you guys. It's not sure they're going to make it there. No attack shot. Doesn't make sense. Let's go do that. Because it's not going to move past everyone this morning. Next.
Next is Blake.
Alright, seeing how he's moved, can I attack him now?
The statue?
That he's moved closer to
You
us?
can move up and attack if you would take your move to get to you.
I'll just take the white then. And I'm willing to be doing a weapon.
Okay.
I rolled a 4, so nothing.
No.
You said
That's a miss.
breath weapon like Dragonborn?
Yeah.
I want to verify.
Next. Just keep moving.
They have a dex save. He doesn't attack, you save against it.
Yeah.
Oh, I saved against him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Rolled a 10.
He
So
fails.
Fails.
Alright, so what's the damage?
Poison.
How much?
Oh. Nine.
do you have a cone or a line?
Cone.
That was my turn. I try to kill one of the whites. And then, depending on that result, I may move in between attacks. Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Alright. 22 damage to the one that had the most damage. Did that die? Then I attack it again.
It's close, but it's not dead.
Ha
It's dead now.
ha! It doesn't change my damage though.
Oh.
It's an auto crit damage. Alright. 22.
That hit. And he kills it.
I rolled a 20.
One white left in the statue. Who's next?
It is Sam's turn. No, Gary, sorry.
Okay. It's pretty close to us now, right?
The
Is there
statue?
anybody?
The statue?
Yes. Because I was going to try doing cold breath, 15-foot cone. Can I attack anybody else that time? Okay, I'm going to do that.
You can position where you'll hit just the statue.
Okay. DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Four.
So I hit and get 2d6. 4, 8.
Now it's Sam's turn.
Okay. I'm attacking the statue. Let's see. A 20 and a 15.
20 hits. 15 does not.
Silver.
11 points of damage.
Silver. Double check.
He rolled on 22. That's his next roll.
That's my next roll. Hey.
Next.
Is Kyler? Yeah, Kyler's turn. He will turn and shatter. So make a Constitution saving throw.
11.
Fails. So he takes 32 damage.
He's dead. The statue shatters. Falling to the ground. You know the thing I'm going to talk about next?
This side.
This.
Was it carrying? What kind of weapon was the statue carrying? Okay. There's a white left. Let's kill it.
One white?
We have one turn left. I was gonna set you free and then you attacked us.
It'll be dead by the time I go.
Maybe, unless we all roll for it. Or, yep, it'll be fine.
It'll be
I
dead.
just said, well, you got to roll that damage.
No, I used his channel divinity. Does he accept that? Does he accept that? Channel divinity.
I got an 8.
You used Channel Divinity earlier, no maxing in
You get it.
Kyler had 5 hit points left.
I could do
5
4.
hit points left?
Like it's possible I could do 4.
Who does? Kyler.
That's you. We're gonna say it dies because we need to move this combat forward.
Yeah.
It's dragon. There's no dragon.
There's no dragon! I was so excited.
There's just
there for a second.
Dragonborn.
You got your attention though, didn't it? Trying to pep everybody up. What dragon?
I got an
I'll say he's coming home with me.
8. Okay.
I'm getting that dragon now.
Alright, so statue is gonna do.
To be fair, statue's dead.
I'm not saying the white.
Oh. What'd you get, James?
The whites are still turned. White's still turned too.
No.
No?
He AoE'd it twice.
Sorry.
Jesse?
It might no
Okay,
fear.
so the white is still there.
It's still alive, yeah.
So I was gonna do something else. Which
Gary?
makes more sense.
Liza? What'd you get?
Show with your bow again.
Yeah, I'm just
What are we? Oh, are we
We're still in combat.
Probably a 1 from
I didn't know
you.
that we were done. I didn't know.
There's a
Alright.
What'd you get, James?
Okay, there's a Spanish person left.
Spell 4.
chatter.
Can I be truthful with you folks?
Oh,
That white is not going to last through this combat. It's the only target left.
That's what I
I
figured.
say you folks kill it.
I
Okay.
got a 1. I'm gonna go first.
Is this the equivalent of taking a 10 on combat?
Yes.
Is that what just happened?
Exactly what just happened.
Okay.
I rolled a 1 for initiative and rolled a nat 20 to hit.
So how to die?
I used my bow, and I was just straight like all sneaky, everybody was so distracted about what was going on with like Thanatos, and they were like ah, and then like when nobody was looking, I just saw him like this like little white creeping, and I was just like woof, nope.
I like the sound effects too, by the way. That's awesome.
Hit him right in the face, and he was just like. And then everybody was just like, oh, don't worry guys, I got it.
As the last white falls to the floor, Princess Expo screams in terror and runs out of the room through the entrance to the statue cave.
I go to the
Let's let her
sarcophagus and
go.
open.
Just get on my nerves. Anyway.
There's a sarcophagus that's not open. Attempt to open.
Oh shoot.
You're able to open it because it's not locked or shuttered or nailed.
Is there anything in it?
It's completely empty.
I was about to be
In
so mad
disappointment,
if there
I
was like
follow
a
this
magic
out.
sword or
Oh
or
man,
bow.
that slime thing that had acid blood that wanted to kill me is not in that coffin. You're sad.
You never know, you know?
So you hear Princess Expo run out of the room through the doors the statue came from, and I'm assuming at this point everyone's actually looking because she's screaming and making a loud sound.
Yeah.
You see the room that she runs into is pitch black. I mean, unnaturally pitch black, in the fact that you don't see anything in that room at all, and she literally is engulfed by the darkness immediately.
You can still hear her?
Wait,
Yeah.
wait,
Okay.
I say we just let her run.
wait, you guys. I think I got this time. So I'm gonna use a cantrip, which I believe I have ability to do. Right? Like that is within my power.
Basically, everyone has those.
Okay.
Kyler just said no. Our exposition.
You don't. You don't.
Did I just
What's the one with the lights?
Light? Is it
Yeah,
light?
dancing lights or something.
Dancing
I don't know.
lights.
I don't know. I'm gonna use that one and cast it in there and see if I can see anything that's going on with Princess Expo. And also have Dark Vision because I'm an elf. What?
So you want to cast the dancing lights into
Yes,
the room?
in there.
The lights appear, and you know what dancing lights is supposed to represent?
No.
Dancing lights is supposed to represent a party of adventurers or a group of people carrying torches. Like how when people carry a torch, the torch bounces up and down. So that's what it's supposed to look like. That's why they call it dancing lights. The dancing lights, yeah, exactly. The dancing lights appear in the room, successfully cast, and immediately are snuffed out and disappear.
Can I cast Detect Magic for that?
There's a tremendous amount of magic radiating from the room.
I'm out.
Like the overwhelming amounts of magic.
I'm out.
All right, I'm gonna
What
use my
flavor?
divine.
What school?
What's school? Necromancy.
I'm gonna use my divine sense to sense anything evil in that direction.
Your divine sense goes on in every direction. You're surrounded by evil.
Except for me.
Is
We already
anybody,
know you're evil.
Chaotic neutral, guys.
is anybody still hurt?
I am.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, can you still detect evil even though you're evil?
His hand's glowing.
That's actually the funny part about it.
Well, it makes sense because what up, bro?
He
Bro's down.
detects himself, too.
Yeah, I detect myself.
Yes.
It'd be really useful in evil bars.
Like, who needs it? That is, okay.
We're not in combat, so you can use it repeatedly.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Kyler says he uses Nick's magic candle into the darkness.
We don't have turns.
Yeah.
You can, and we're not.
I like how he says it's mine even though he has it.
We're not in
So I'm assuming he walks with the candle into the darkness?
No, he throws it,
Just like say it.
Yeah, just say no.
but not far.
Anybody else
So
need
Kyler, as you throw your candle into the dark room,
Anybody else need healing?
you see the candle roll across the floor,
I give her
light up and illuminate the
myself.
room, and then get completely snuffed out.
Okay.
And yes, I know you said magic versus magic, but I have double magic.
He's got hit level
There's 2 spells in it.
There's
Well, she can do it too.
It's in the book.
He casts the light cantrip on the light candle.
The what?
Can I do a perception check around the door to which she ran through, and can we still hear her screaming?
I do those.
When you say perception, are you listening or trying to actually?
Both. I'm trying to see if I can feel an air moving. I want to see if there's any like
Yeah,
ruins or
investigation check.
anything. Okay, investigation. Any ruins or anything that we can see around
So
the
what'd
door?
you
I got 9 plus
9.
investigation.
I'm
Plus
listening
2.
forward. Do I still hear
11.
him?
You don't have to write there.
You hear Princess Expo screaming. It's getting further away, but that's it. You don't.
Does it sound like she's
save us?
running screaming, or does it sound like she's being?
I was saying I wouldn't write it there because
Oh,
Fine.
that's
Gundar will go in.
Yeah.
Gardner goes in.
Yeah.
As you walk into the room, it's unnaturally dark. You don't see anything. It is so dark that you can't see your hand in front of your face.
I find my candle.
I go in as well, and I try.
Roll a dexterity check. Dexterity. Same
I
thing.
need to heal you.
18.
Can I just say it to you and have
Do I find my candle?
Yeah.
Okay. So I heal you but I gotta do it.
I go in as well and recast Dancing Lights to see what happens.
As you walk in the room, just like Sam, the room is is so dark that just you can't. Normally, in the dark you can see something if your eyes adjust. This doesn't happen. The dancing lights once again appear and briefly
Nope. And in the split second that they're up, I don't see any. I just get it.
because it's like
Yeah.
that. I mean, it's just not even. It's not even enough to really. It's like a flash. Like a flash of a candle.
I agree, Bob. Strong magic.
And the dancing lights are always at a distance. They're not right next to you. So.
Did I
Jonathan,
find my candle?
I'm going to cast lay on hands on myself to heal me, and I'm going to do 18 points of healing, so I'm back at full health at 37.
Sweet. Bob's right.
You hear the sound of a door or 2 doors opening. They are coming to door 2 in the room to your left.
I'll turn to the left.
I knock an arrow.
You see a dim amount of light coming from the shape of a double doorway directly against the wall in the room.
I don't trust it.
It's a shapely doorway. I don't trust it.
The light would have to earn your trust. I understand that.
Gundar trust light. Bob says okay.
Alright, if Gundar's going in, I'm going in.
What's the rest of the party doing?
Well, I was finding my candle.
I'm listening and talking. Follow him, I guess.
Yeah, follow me.
When you guys walk in, the room isn't naturally dark, but there is a small amount of light in a square, rectangular shape to the left. Sam's going to walk towards you. What's everyone else doing?
I'm going to bust through the door
What door?
towards the light.
You going to run up to it? Okay. Anyone else?
I guess I'm helping him that way find his candle.
Did I find my candle?
Sure.
Yes.
Wait, is the sound
Hate
of
to lose
Expo...
magical items.
Hey, is the sound of Expo screaming coming from that way?
The sound of explosive screaming is coming from that way, and then it stops.
Let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go see the expo, y'all. Gas town.
Wait, it's coming from the way the door just opened?
Let's go.
I don't get it. Let's go.
I'm assuming everyone wants to go through the darkened room and go to the light. It opens up to a 5-foot hallway that ends at a T intersection. From the left, from the right, you don't hear anything. From the left, you hear Expo screaming out your name, saying, "Come quickly, come, come,
Oh,
come."
to the left? Okay, wait. Before we take that left, I want to do like an investigation to see if I can track and make sure that I can see her tracks running to the left.
Okay.
What? I got an 11.
There's no way to track in this dungeon. Like, there's no dust in this area. There was dust previously, not in this one.
Gundar's going to run the direction of the screaming
I'm following him.
with his
So-
axe out.
Octavius with Gundar.
Gundar runs about 15 foot. It's dimly lit in the hallway, but not pitch dark like the other room. It opens up into a room that looks to be religious. There are prayer benches scattered throughout the room. There are drapes on the wall. And there is a section directly across from you that the drapes are pulled back, and Expo is standing in front of it with her hand just ripping at the wall, plasters flying everywhere. She turns to you and she says, "Quickly help, this has my father's symbol on it."
Okay. I'll help.
What's the rest of you do?
Can I do a religion check
On
to find out what type of religion?
There's no religious symbols in the room.
Okay.
So if there were, you could. But it's a very religious room, but there's no
I
obvious
do a
symbols that people
perception check.
worship.
How many entrances and exits are in this room?
You don't need to, because there's none that you can see.
Just the one that we're in.
Is he seeing evil?
You don't need perception.
Detect
Spell still in
magic.
effect?
You want to stop and cast detect magic? No magic.
What do you mean, help? Your father's sigil was on this.
I'm
symbol.
helping. I'm helping.
She steps back and she points to where the plaster has been scratched away by her hands, and when Sam's about to help, there appeared to be a symbol that she's now scratched or cut through on the wall. It's not one that you recognize, and she points. She says, "That's the symbol of my father's kingdom."
Then why would we tear it down?
What's behind it? And she points to the wall, and you notice that that section of the wall is a different color from the section around it, as if someone patched it or covered it over.
I take my quarterstaff and hit the patched area.
Okay, as you do that, the plaster just shatters and opens up into a smaller room. Go inside?
I cast dancing lights
Where?
in there.
The room is very small. It's about 5 foot, so the lights are very bright and illuminating the room. And she turns and she says, "What the hell are you doing?"
What is your problem, Expo? I
You don't
just
even-
want to see the room.
She just panics and freaks out. She says, "Use a torch."
Chill.
She turns and looks to the room and immediately falls to her knees crying. You look inside the room.
Okay.
The room is very small. There's not a lot inside of it, but laying across a long table is the perfectly preserved body of a man. He has a sword laying across his chest.
I go closer to examine.
She screams to you, "Stop! Don't!"
Is that your father?
She stands up and pushes you aside and she says, "That's him," and walks inside.
I follow with the torch,
No, because we'll stop right there.
but I have a torch.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Dibs on the sword.
Yeah, right. She wouldn't even let me let her have her dead lover's armor.
Oh, we could have took it later.
Yeah.
It's probably frozen along with the bridge by now.
Expo's a whiny baby who like never helps.
That's her dad's too. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody should
Okay.
do.
Okay, but like she ain't never helped us not once.